What is going on, guys? My name is Holy Litness. I'm the fire team leader for Nightfall. We're gonna be making a Halo 4 model for you. I got my brother here who's gonna be doing all the work, and I'm gonna be in the background with an additional information.
Hello everyone, my name is Evotion. I'm the fire team leader for Eclipse, and today I'll be showing you how to make a Halo 4 model for full body. So first you want to go find your Blender where you've downloaded it. I have mine right here, the applications folder. Double click. From here, you don't want to left click on here, you just want to left click on the outside right here. And to delete all these little other stuff that's in your Blender, you want to press your A key twice and just delete. From here, you want to hold your shift key and your F1 key, and then you're going to want to go find your Spartan file. So I have mine on my desktop for ease of access. So click here, Spartan files, Halo 4. And we have two files. This one right here that'll be in the file you download is for the full body rig. And then for this one will be for the half body rig. And we'll have another video on that, but for today, we're only going to be doing the full body one. So you want to left click, go to objects, and this is all the armor sets in Halo 4. So anything you can think of. All of it's interchangeable, so like if you want a the Mjolnir, arms with a like Venator chest, then that's doable through this library right here. So first we're going to start off with the armature, which you're going to want to hold shift and left click. It'll only select the armor set you want. And today I'm going to be working with the Ninja set, which they can tell you a little bit about why it's called Ninja and not Wetworks.
So for some reason, I'm not really 100% why they've done this, but as you can see, as he's on the screen right now, I'll use the female warrior for an example. It's right above his cursor a little bit. There is one, two, three, five. I think that's five different variations of that armor. There's literally nothing different about the armors. So the prime, the forest point 001, and the bubbles, those are really based off of textures. So whenever you're putting the textures on, that's what you would be looking for because there's multiple patterns. Because as we know in Halo 4, we had different stripes. Some had camo and stuff. So that's I don't know why they put it in the the library, but it's not going to add anything different to your armor. It's just a texture base. So I mean, you can click whatever you want. It's just it relies on textures.
Thank you. Then I'm going to be working with the Ninja one, which is the Wetworks. So remember to shift left click to select the armor, and then you just want to go down the line. So first is going to be armature, this could be the arms, next is the head, so armor head ninja, then the
Uh,
legs.
I will add something while he's clicking on armors right now. You want to always hold left shift while you're doing this. While you're clicking with left. If you do not hold shift, it will not lock in all your armors that you're clicking on. And if you do that, then you're probably just going to end up putting on one piece of armor, and you don't want that. You want to be out there looking nice, right? So hold left shift while you're left clicking everything.
Right, so this is me holding shift and left clicking the armor sets that I want. You want to make sure they've got that orange tab. That means it's selected. So after the armor head ninja, legs, then onto the left shoulder, and of course it has all the female sets in here as well. So if you're looking to make a female Spartan, it's going to be in here as well. But for today, I'm only going to be making the male variation. So legs, go to your left shoulder. Next is your right shoulder. then the torso. After you finished off with the torso, there's the tech suit, and same thing about I talked about earlier. There's a female and then a male variation. Since I'm doing the male one, I'm only gonna be using the body arm Spartan tech suit, the body leg Spartan tech suit, and the body torso Spartan tech suit. If you're gonna be making the female version, then you select the other three options right here. So body arms female, body legs female, and body torso female. Next is the visor, which is right here. And some of them, some armor sets don't have visors, like the Venator. Venator doesn't have a visor, so you would just skip this part since it doesn't have one. And the last part is the waist cap. So same thing like the tech suit. Either click the waist cap female tech suit or the waist cap Spartan tech suit. But since I'm making the male version, then I will be clicking that. And then you can go back and look at all the options you've picked out, just to make sure you've selected all the armor pieces that you've wanted. Afterwards, you want to go to top right and append from library. And if you're a bit new to Blender and you don't know how to move it around, so this is me using my scroll wheel, scroll in and out. To rotate, you want to hold your middle mouse wheel so you can rotate around your model. Scroll in. And if you want to change the position of your camera, so see like if I want it centered up here, not like right here, then you want to hold the shift key and then your middle mouse and drag, and this will drag your camera.
If you're also one of those people who don't like the 3D look that much, if you hit 5, it will take it to a 2D like flat kind of look, and then hit 1, and it'll give you the whole grid behind everything.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. This is 5 right here.
And then hit 1, and it will center it for you.
So there you go. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here just so you can see the 3D view of it. Next, you're gonna want to get Cats plugin, which if you just look up Blender Cats plugin, it should show up for a VRChat website on how to install it. Okay, so now after you've appended all your armor from the library, you want to go to this blue gear right here. You want to click that. You want to make sure the combine same materials is unchecked. Make sure your remove zero weight paints is checked and apply full body tracking fix is checked, and click fix model. And I know a few people don't like the Cats plugin, especially with the Spartan models, but I've used it on all my Spartan models that I've made, which is around 40 plus, and I haven't had any problems with how Cats does it, so that's just the way I do it. If you have your own way of doing it, then feel free to. This is just the simplest way that we've come up with for everybody that has full body to use a Spartan model in. As you can see, the model is kind of like plain looking, and that's because it's only using the textures, which there are no textures on it. If you want to change it back to that solid mode, then you want to go down here where this little sphere is, click it, and click solid. So to check out your armor. If you want to make sure all the weight paint is correct, you want to start pose mode and right click on the bones you want to move. So like I want to move my right arm. Just click on your right arm and then hold left click to rotate and see the weight painting on it, which there is no issues with this. This is more for whenever you make a Halo 5 model.
Yeah, Halo 4 models don't have to deal with weight painting, so you shouldn't have any weight painting problems. But it is a good idea to check just to make sure all the bones are working properly and stuff.
And while you're in pose mode, anything you do to your model will not save. So if I stop pose mode, then it'll stop. It'll go back to its original position. Okay, so the Blender side is pretty much finished up. All you have to do left is to export it. What I always like to do is I like to join all my meshes just in case. You don't have to, but it's just for reassurance. Next, you want to go top left. You want to go to export and export as a .fpx, and I'm just gonna put this on the desktop. And for the next video on Unity, I'm going to be using the same model as well to show you. Okay, that was the Halo 4 model for full body fix. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you in game. Have anything else to say, Lit?
Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this helps you out a lot. Really pay attention to some of these things. Don't be afraid of Halo models. They're really not that hard. Like, especially when we get the Halo 5, do a tutorial for Halo 5, do not be scared of weight painting. Just relax, take a breather, because some of these things are really not hard to do. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you took some notes and you learned something for it. And I can't wait to see what you guys make. And yeah, catch you guys later.
One last note before we leave. If you have any, questions about models or anything, you can always ask any of the fireteam leaders. They're always happy to help. And we also have the support channel in Bad Company. So, there you go.